The best thing about being a woman is, I don't know, I just feel like always so empowered, especially by other women.
Yeah.
Just, constantly being encouraged to achieve our goals. And I have to say that the free drinks definitely help.
Does the fact that ladies' nights exist prove that if you control the women, you also control the men?
No.
But most men...
Guys have guys' night out too.
Well, right, but women don't typically run to men's night, but men typically run to ladies' night, don't they?
What do you mean they run to ladies'
Well,
night?
I'm saying if they have a club and it's full of women,
Right.
guys are going to show up.
Oh yeah,
if they
because
have a club,
we're fucking beautiful.
well, right. So I'm just saying,
Right.
if you control the women and you get a bar full of women, guys are going to show up, but the
Yeah.
opposite doesn't generally happen, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so if you control the women and you get them all to show up to your venue, aren't you going to control the men and
as
get
well.
them
Yes,
to show
yeah,
as well?
yeah, that's true.
Okay, so that is
yeah,
control.
that is
Okay,
true.
so that is true. If a woman has lots of sexy photos on her dating profile and no bio, should she be surprised if guys are only contacting her for hookups?
No, not
she
at all.
should not be surprised. She knows what she's
You're
getting
putting it
herself
out
into.
there,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay, if not, isn't she promoting herself in a similar fashion if she's out walking the streets in a slutty outfit?
No,
debatable.
absolutely not.
No, because
How is it different?
You can wear whatever the fuck you want. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
your clothes,
your dating profile
it's different.
is your choice.
You're advertising yourself
You're
versus
advertising
just
yourself on
clothing.
a dating profile.
Yeah.
So why does it make a difference if you're online or out in public?
Because if you're out in public, you should be able to wear whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, don't you want to
without
wear whatever you want without being treated like an object?
she's a slut because she's wearing a short skirt. No, if you're on a
Just
profile
like-
and you're posting
yeah.
pictures of your ass,
You want people to
it's
see
different.
you like that.
Would it make a
versus-
difference if she's at a singles party or a dating party?
No.
Well, I'm just saying, like a dating website or
Actually,
a
I feel
dating
like-
party. I mean, isn't she promoting herself as someone who wants
Right.
sex?
I feel like it would be the same type of situation. If you're
Okay.
going out there, then
Yeah.
it depends how you treat yourself.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
That's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Well, a lot of women dress little and skanky clothes, so they fear the men taking advantage of them, and I don't think that's always right.
Can you elaborate? What do you mean it's not right?
Because I don't think all men do that. It's about I'm not gonna say how you dress, but how you do dress does portray a lot. If you're wearing a crop top and you're wearing short shorts, a man is gonna obviously think you are a little bit more outspoken, which is wrong, but I do believe in that. If you're more underdressed, yes.
Why is it okay for women to feel entitled to being protected and provided for, but it is wrong for a man to feel entitled to sex and intimacy?
It's because sex isn't about everything, though. But sex isn't about everything. Like, me and her are in a relationship. Me and her hardly ever have sex.
Yeah, we don't
Okay.
need that.
Like, we don't need to have sex to feel like we're in a relationship and with somebody.
But wouldn't you say that a man, needs sex?
I mean, yes, I understand that a man needs sex, but if you want sex that bad, you go and pay for it.
Well, I'm saying if you've ever been in a relationship with a man, I mean, you would probably know that men are horny, right?
I understand that
Okay.
a man is horny, but if you want sex that bad, you're gonna go and pay for it. You're not gonna sit here and pressure me into having sex with you.
Okay, but then is it fair for the woman to pressure a man to be a protector and
You don't
provider
have
for
to
her?
protect me, but that's like one of the things that a man is supposed to do.
Well, isn't a woman supposed to provide
No.
something to a man?
Not sex. That's not a
Well,
me
what does a
being-
woman? Then what does a woman provide
We
to the
clean
man?
the house, we take care of the kids,
Okay.
we do everything that a woman is need to be.
Why are men expected to defer their sexual desires to meet the woman's emotional desires?
I don't know if it's expected, more of as a want for women.
Okay. Why are women typically the ones who think they should define love and emotions?
Because we are better at love and we know emotions better. We care about people's feelings more than men do.
Okay, where's the evidence of that?
Well, I guess just in my experiences, that's my opinion.
We are engaged.
Who got down on one knee?
Both of us.
Okay.
It was kind of like a mutual.
It was kind of a
Okay.
mutual agreement.
If you guys decide to adopt a child, who's going to be the caretaker?
Well,
Who's
She
gonna-
had
two
two
kids
kids,
already.
and I'm gonna have two kids too. So no matter what, it's a mutual agreement between the both of us.
So let me ask you this. Why do you think gender roles don't seem to matter so much in same-sex relationships as much as they do in heterosexual relationships?
Because if you're the same gender, that means you have the same roles. And no
Yeah,
one's gonna be playing
we're
different
both the mom in the relationship. We're both
So we both have
taking
to
care of
do
the kids.
all
We
of
both
the
do everything.
roles.
Well, why do they matter in heterosexual relationships at all?
I mean,
Because of society.
yeah, society does
Society.
affect a lot of on it, but also I feel like
They teach you boys
Yeah.
wear blue, girls wear
girls
pink.
wear pink. But
like
honestly,
they give
anybody
you
can wear
gender roles.
anything they want to
So
wear.
if you're in the
So,
same sex, then you obviously are assigned the
honestly, yeah.
same roles, but you also have to take on the roles of
Yeah,
what
we
would
do
say
whatever
a
we
male.
do technically whatever we want to do. So whatever she lacks in, I empower in.
I feel like being a woman, it can be kind of scary out in the world with men just because you never know what they're thinking or what they want to do.
Why is it okay for women to paint men with a broad brush as something to be feared, but if men did the same thing to women, it would be considered sexist?
I don't know, maybe just the history back, like, from men. I don't know. There's just, I don't know. That's a hard question. I'm sorry.
Okay. Are you more likely to see physical abuse from men to women or verbal abuse from women to men?
I think it can go both ways for sure.
Well, I'm not discounting, the physical abuse,
Yeah.
but why is verbal abuse so rarely talked about?
Just because it's not physical, it's words, I guess.
No woman goes out in the world and doesn't have to look over their shoulder and sit there and wonder like, damn, what if something happens to me right now? No man has to worry about that.
Yeah.
So with being a woman, it's so much different than being a man because you don't have to sit there and wonder, damn, what if someone comes up behind me and
Hits
just
me over the head with something.
snatches
Well,
me
right.
up.
No, and I get that. But
Right.
also, do you think men are the biggest threat to women or are men the biggest protectors of women?
It's
Both.
kind of
It's an equal.
It depends
It's
on
an
what kind of
equal.
man you're
It
dating.
depends on what type of
right.
man.
I'm not discounting that there are bad characters out there, but I'm just
Right.
saying, if if one guy comes and attacks a woman, aren't there 50 guys who are going to come to her rescue?
Yes, that's very
Yes.
true. So I would say that men protect
So-
women more than, I wouldn't say more than they attack them because it just really depends
It's
on where
an
you are
equal.
and what
It's
kind
an
of person you're
equal.
dealing with.
It's
But
an equal.
the
world.
world kind of balances itself
Yes.
out.
That's just the way life is these days. I don't really think it's a proper explanation to that.
Okay, if we're just supposed to accept, the life for the way it is, why ever bother fighting for any social change?
That's a good question. It starts with itself. I guess it's just got to be that person. Everybody not the same, so you can't expect everybody to be the same.
So if there was one thing that you wish men understood better about women, what would that be?
Communication.
And if there was one thing you wish women understood better about men, what would that be?
Communication.
Who is better at communication, men or women?
Neither. I got to pick one.
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Do you think
Who's better? Women.
women's better at communicating? Okay. If men are worse at communication, why do women expect men to read their body language?
Personally, I don't expect a man to read my body language.
Okay.
But he better know what's up.
What is the worst pickup line you've ever used?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Hi.
What?
That's it. All right. It doesn't work, does
Okay,
it?
okay.
I just say hi.
Okay.
And it never fucking works.
Worst pickup line. Oh, this is the worst pickup line I've ever heard. That's ridiculous. Come on. Come on. All right. Hey, girl, I'm hungry. Can I eat? Oh, shit. That's not okay. Not a good one. Not a good one. Hey, girl, you remind me of the COVID because you take my breath away.
If your partner was willing to do something really gross in the bedroom, like drink your pee, are you more likely to get grossed out or flattered?
Grossed out.
Flattered.
When a woman says she's tired of dating men, why do they often date a woman who looks and acts like a man?
'Cause they retarded.
Okay. Why wouldn't a woman just prefer to date a feminine man than a masculine woman?
Retarded again. I don't get that. Like that's something I don't even get that. Like I don't know.
Whoa! Neither of us looked or act like a man, but
Because they want all of the
They want the
benefits.
masculinity.
Yeah, they want the benefits of dating a man, like being protected,
Yes.
being feeling secure,
Feeling secure,
a
feeling
man that
cuddled, like,
makes
you know.
feel like they're masculine with you, but they also they don't want.
Well, why wouldn't a woman just prefer to date a feminine man than a masculine woman?
because the
Because
feminine man
is
is
like,
gay.
yeah, it's like
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put that on
a
blast.
feminine man
but
that
they're
is
gay.
like not.
They're
It doesn't
not
make you feel
as-
protected.
yeah,
That's the
they're not
problem.
as
If you're,
tough.
a man is soft and like
Yeah,
feminine, it doesn't make you feel
like,
like secure. It makes
I'm
you feel like,
sorry,
can
but
beat
I
you
need
up.
a man that's manly
You know?
as hell. Like, he gonna protect both of us.
What does it mean when girls talk about having a hoe phase?
Oh, damn girls. Oh, I met these 3 girls last night. They had a hoe voice. Oh, no. Weirdo. No, they said on my whole face. Not whole face. They said on my whole face. I always get those ones mixed up. Is this thing on?
Why are you more likely to see two lipstick lesbians together in a relationship than two butches?
Because one's got to be the male and one's got to be the female.
But aren't the lipsticks both females?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'm done.
Okay.
Because I'm honestly interested in more feminine women than I am in more
Okay.
masculine
Masculine men.
Yeah, like
if
I'm
I
more
want to
into
date a
femi-
masculine woman,
It's-
I
I'm
might as well
sorry.
date a man.
Yeah, I
right?
might as well date a man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here and date a woman, and go and get a man too, if that's what I want.
Okay. What were some of the things you were told about men while growing up?
That they can't show emotion, and that's not fair.
Yeah. Also, they have to be like the money leaders in the household.
Yeah.
And that is just so not true these days. I mean, I don't know. I've dated guys where definitely I make more money than they have, and I think Saba could say the same. She's a fucking engineer. So, sorry, effing engineer.
Is it reasonable to expect people to recognize their privileges and not abuse them?
Yes, they should recognize their privileges and not abuse them, but women is different.
I think it's okay to abuse.
I think
and
it's okay.
recognize them.
I think it's okay to abuse all of our rights, because a man is gonna sit there and abuse all of their rights.
If it's a privilege,
Yeah.
you should appreciate the
Yeah.
privilege and take advantage of it. Yes.
Well, here's the thing, okay? Just because you can take a candy from a baby, does that make it right?
No.
So then,
See, that's different.
Well, wait. With great power comes great responsibility. Wouldn't you
Yes.
agree?
Yes, but no.
Why not?
With men, it's different. Because a man, no matter what, a man feels entitled to anything they have. A man is, no matter what, they're gonna take whatever they have. Like, either it's wrong or right, they're gonna take it. So whether it's wrong or right, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna feel empowered to what I have,
Okay.
and I'm gonna.
If everyone's taking everything,
Yeah.
yes, I'm going to take what I want to take.
Exactly.
All right. Today there are many women who are out earning men, female doctors, lawyers, etc.
Yeah,
Why is it that a male breadwinner is considered to be normal for a man, while a female breadwinner is often considered to be dating down for a woman?
Because that is one. We had a huge societal problem with that many years ago. In the 1920s, as well established before that, we had men that used to bring the bread home, aka money, you know?
I mean, I like to think of it this way. Like, if you walk into a room of CEOs, and if they're all men, you're like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'm walking into a room of CEOs. But if they're all women, you're like, wait, is this a cosmetic
She's too
company?
emotional.
Yeah.
Why are women offended by the general idea that men are better or more capable than them, when they typically go for men who are taller, physically stronger, more accomplished and successful, have more wealth, financial stability, and who are attractive?
Because CEOs are usually men.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, I ask women, would you prefer to date a man who wants a career or a man who wants to be a stay-at-home dad?
That depends on the woman. I don't
Well,
think
what
it's
do you think most women would say?
most. That's not a thing.
That's so.
It's a people thing, not a woman thing.
Why is it when you're single, you long for a relationship, but when you're in a relationship, you long for your freedom?
Because, back up a little bit. Just back up a little bit.
Okay, that's the best answer. That explained everything.